Colts are struggling. I'm starting to get my rhythm back. A win here and I get to 3-3. I could easily be 4-2 with a couple of breaks and not playing like an idiot against the Jags, but you know, what can you do?
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, come on, let's take care of business. Got T.Y. Hilton out there, so we can't be disrespectful.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they've got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team. To throw on second down is Locke. Throw is incomplete. That's Doyle. And he'll get nothing.
Jamal Adams. Hello.
Good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I'll make the tackle. Okay.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I kept match on user the safety on the quarter side. We're not going to have any borks here.
Fourth down to punt this thing. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. First down throw, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a run. This is below Powell.
Let's go below.
Down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stop short of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. He's going to air one out.
Ah, come on. Need that
there for the interception
better.
In the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
In
need better ball placement.
3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
No. Check. Patriot. Set. 3-19.
Darnold on 3rd down. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go #1 overall to the Browns, and he fell to #3 to the New York Jets. I think he fell to a great situation. He gets to go to New York with a rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield, instead they got sudden Sam Darnold, and I think the Jets fans are going to be very happy to have him.
Darnold on 1st down.
Oh, wow. Hell of a throw, though. He hung on to it? Wow. Or do they rule that possession and they give him the touchdown and the knockout at the same time? That's unfortunate.
Jets have taken a first quarter.
I need to see that. Booth review, what will they say? Wow. Tough break.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense
Well,
has the
back over there. And we get bulldozed. Quentin Nelson just envelops me.
The 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They'll run it here. This is back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, well, he got it.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Patriots off to a slow start. I think the owner's been MIA, though, for a couple of games. Unable to play. Scheduling reasons. There we go.
Quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Bring a little bit of pressure here.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Take him down.
Let's go, Darren Lee.
For the sack. Darren Lee coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
How you doing, AJ?
The Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Luck.
Oh, good route.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one.
I did not expect him to break outside. Okay. Good route. Well done.
Catch of the afternoon is a first down. First down, Luck. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4.
That's the prize this year. That guy is a player.
Passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this
I mean, we don't know what Andrew Luck is really yet. Well, we know what he is when he was healthy, but he's been healthy for quite some time now.
Also, if they start to creep up,
we haven't seen him in a long time, so who knows what he's going to be able to produce. I hope, for his... I like Luck, so I hope for the Colts' sake he's back.
It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down.
We're not going to be unaggressive here. Let's stay on balance. Well, yeah.
Seventh play of the drive.
And they're still building the O-line, too, to be honest.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Where is my curl flat defender? Where is he?
They stopped him shy of the marker.
It's spot drop cover 3.
And then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke.
These curl flat defenders have a mind of their freaking own.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job, gentlemen.
They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid,
apparently there is.
When I saw those lateral type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just
You get quicker acceleration, but stamina depletes so fast when you sprint that you got to really be careful about using it.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it down here just shy
That's Lorenzo Maldi. I can't be too mad at that. He's not very good.
As that sets him up for 3rd down.
At least not at coverage.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Luck off the bootleg.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The game needs more of these play-action run plays where someone along the O-line sells run action. There's not a lot of them. But the ones that, you know, do have that, where someone's either pulling or blocking like they're running a zone split, it can really screw with you as a user.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another,
which it, you know, should really.
Once you get you into the end zone, get you 6.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They begin with a carry for Powell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Danico Autry is in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Over.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And incomplete on the
Tried to high point that. He played good defense there.
A ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. For Darnold, this may be a free play.
Certainly will.
Airing one deep for Curse. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Ooh, I don't like the looks of that over there.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing. Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it in, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down.
Depends.
51 yards.
I don't have a great line, so I gotta rely on numbers. When I get them, I can run it. When I don't get them, I can't.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, all the way down at the 21-yard line.
All right, now look at 56. All right, here we go. 56. 319. 319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Green 39.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Either them or the Panthers. They're giving you a run for your money, or they'll give you a run for your money, for that honor. Yeah, I think you're blitzing.
On 2nd down, Darnold. Got an open man to Newell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
You got a good safety, though. Malik Hooker's a good one.
7. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
We're still good.
On 3rd down, it's Powell.
Yes, running mechanic. Yes, move the power mechanic for the win.
The 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Now, this is the trouble area on the field for this offense. It's not easy to pass the ball because you lack a horizontal stretch.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Darnold from the gun.
Like that. I mean, all you gotta do is just keep on.
The ball loose
Ugh.
and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like
Like
that,
once,
it tends to create a
see, in
lot of
real life, what
congestion
happened there is that once that defender
makes it very
crosses,
hard to slot one in.
gets his face crossed, the play's over.
Your hometown of Orlando,
But in this
Florida,
game,
absolute mess.
they're just able to
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
cut that.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Here we go now. 319. 319.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to take it in.
Let's go.
For the Jets touchdown. Bilal Powell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. On the return, it's Josh Ferguson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
The Brownies at 5-0.
On every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Did they really?
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
How do you lose a punter battle? Punt.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
Let's go.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On 2nd down, here's Locke.
Oh, pick that off.
Incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Love. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I just don't even touch the controller anymore until it completely turns around.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return is Ferguson. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Now Love.
Oh, wow.
Tied in on the corner route. It's complete. And
Come on.
down, but not before reaching the
Jamal Adams.
45-yard line.
Close on that.
Up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
Yeah, I think he's solid enough. Of course, we're not going to really know until they start playing the games. But I don't have a problem with that hire at all.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh wow! That looked like a broken play action pass.
And it'll be a loss of about 8.
Yeah.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Locke.
Wow. Can I get a button response, please?
Taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a play fake here on first down. Able to shake him off.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taken down. Avery Williamson in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Yeah, now his line is starting to fall apart.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Locke. And pressure gets to him again.
The old input lag on the screen.
His 5th sack of the year.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Luck. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic.
I swear, if this is roughing the passer, it is, because Lorenzo Maldini is an idiot.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's high.
Oh, hello.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. back to throw. Love.
Jeez. Flags all over the place.
Well, let's see who this is on.
On what? On me?
Before the ball arrived, penalty flag for pass interference.
I didn't touch him.
Pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On 1st and 10, Love. Over the middle, complete.
Okay, good play.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Okay, first in.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. And this is caught.
Wow.
Give him 30 yards there.
What happened to my 3-receiver hook there?
Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money...
I think that was my man.
And smart.
Yep, that was my man. I
I
can't blame my 3-receiver hook.
He's got it all.
No, I haven't played it yet. But I do plan on getting both NBA Live and NBA 2K.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to run with Hines. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
All right, hold the door, boys.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Quentin Richardson, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They get it to him running left. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, you're going to have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop.
What will he call here, I wonder? Toss? Oh, he's going to throw. Oh, Josh Adams.
Indianapolis. Jack Doyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start
Oh, my Lord.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Who was that?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That wasn't sheared. I don't know who that was at all.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
We cannot lose Robbie Anderson. Even though he hasn't done jack yet this season.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. Blue Lady.
Back to throw, Darnold. Anuno's got it, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I thought that would do better.
Timeout taken by the Colts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielding just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Luck on 1st down. He's going to hit his man.
Good job there.
Complete.
See, when the seam flats play like the way they have a brain,
It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
Life is so much easier.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. And the catch made by Hilton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
oh, well, his first catch, I think.
The mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Locke on 3rd down. And
Good job.
On 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the
What will they do here, I wonder?
The next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy.
Nah, he's not going to go for this, is he?
Situation in there, the defense won the battle. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On first down, Darnold. Throwing the out.
Ouch.
That's Stewart. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19.
It's a bit of an eyesore.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
To throw on second down is Darnold.
Go Sam. Get on the ground, Sam.
The contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Oh, wow.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Yep, that's your ball sheared.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I got to run a play.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to
They're just going to run a draw and take this to the half.
Job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Yeah, those were good times. Freeney and Mathis were a lot of fun. They really were.
So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out come the Jets. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A first down throw, Darnold. Complete to Stewart, right side. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6.
I rarely run bubble out of 2x2.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Darnold.
Ooh, okay.
There. A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I may have done that a little bit late.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well timed.
I like Lavernius Colt. He was one of my favorite players in the Jets back in those days.
Third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Here we go, Robbie.
Takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 41 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
All right, here we go. Go, Blue 90. Go, Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I know they've made that corner route on the outside tighter. There has to be a way to throw it still. I refuse to believe it's completely dead.
Here's Darnold now on second down.
Oh, well, if dude comes down on a hard flat or a cloud flat, it isn't dead. It was in a hard flat there.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll try and run for it with Crowell. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go now. Blue lining.
They get it to him running left.
Wow. Come on, fullback.
Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Gotta get out there and kick that dude out for me.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure. Right.
Go, go, go. Let's go, Sam.
Jets.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Santos now to add the PAT. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. On the return is Ferguson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No idea. I have no idea what Des Bryant is doing.
On offense of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to be met at the
All right, making their life hard.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He's going to sling this deep down. And got
Good play.
his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
Ran off my deep safety.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off of play action. Luck. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Broke through some
Who is
contact.
Darren Lee's out there trying to lay people out?
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, here's Luck.
Good play.
Incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
The Colts on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. This is Hines.
Oh wow, I had to run it.
Yardage here, back at the 41. That'll make
Interesting.
it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Locke.
Oh my Lord.
That's Doyle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now a 1st down throw. Luck.
Oh, good play.
On the corner, it's complete. And he carries
That was
this one
crashing down.
to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Tynes, I think.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty. Because
Yeah.
the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, we want to hold the door here.
It's way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
Looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
You wish.
Interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing his Luck. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Love.
Wow. Now get it.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50, the 30.
Actually got a sack fumble back.
It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Now the point after try for Santos. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 24. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return is Ferguson. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On first down, Love.
They gotta do something about these lack of animations triggering.
8-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
It happens way too much.
Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boom, Williams is having a huge day.
Offensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Looking deep for Hilton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field.
They really just let him cross the field like that. No one, no one made any attempt to match him.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Love. Complete to Hilton.
Is that another roughing the passer penalty?
Down right at the 45-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right
Lorenzo Malden must be shaving points.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Locke. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Colts on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Locke.
Good job. Good job in the hole, Robert.
Jamal Adams, their #1 pick a year ago, there on the coverage.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
I like Hurts.
Start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Love. And that one not to be.
That's a tough break.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
They start the drive with a give to Powell. And a penalty flag down.
We have gotten called for a ton of penalties this game.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
Tons.
It'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
After the penalty, it's Roel. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Detroit, Detroit. Set. Green 39, green 39.
On 2nd down, Darnold. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down, Crowell. Showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Just want to keep this clock moving.
Gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so...
Jamal Adams is out here just laying people out.
Maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
From the gun, here's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
First in.
With that last catch. Third and 2, locked. And he couldn't hang on
Good
to
job.
the contact. Incomplete.
They're on lead playing really well.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They are.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
They've been all over the field all game long. Hope that continues.
Roberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. They'll look to set up his blockers. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
Give Crowell some burn.
And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Again, it's Crowell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. John Simon in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this run.
On 3rd down, that's Powell, and this play will be blown up.
And sure enough,
Back at the 38. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are going to get it at the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this.
Jesus.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A good pickup there at 22. Luck on first down. Trying to lay one.
That's all you. Come on. Good job.
Looked like he might have had position
There I play palms myself. Took the first in cut man-to-man. Or matched it man-to-man.
Down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Go tight end angle.
Up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Get you back here. Why do they do that?
Now a play fake, and it's long.
Whoops. He had a touchdown.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lock on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were
Poor T.Y. Hilton's getting knocked around over the middle.
On the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got
Darren Lee again.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So out now come the Jets. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around.
Colts are buildable.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that.
But it's, you know, it's a hurting unit. Season 1.
Seattle hosting Los Angeles tonight.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season.
Where you got Luck, T.Y. Hilton, and Jabal Sheard, and nothing else.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field.
Yeah, Farley's good. And Q's going to be good for a long time.
For both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion. And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time
out
after this. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Alrighty, so that will get us to 500. That gets us to 3-3. Starting to play better now. Starting to play better. Had a very sloppy stretch of Madden for the past week or so. But getting back into my flow.
And they will take a knee here. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that'll do it.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He's been terrific so far.
They're really gonna make the clock go down in normal time and not true clock for this. Come on. Alrighty, AJ, you take care, buddy.
As I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Should be 4-2, but alas, we're not.
For Indianapolis, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Anunua and Stewart showing up big. Robbie Anderson had 2 big catches. Anunua was having a really good season for me. Really good season. Teron Lee had 6 tackles and a sack. Avery Williamson had a sack and a half. They were all over the field. Teron Lee and Avery Williamson. Avery Williamson had 2 defensive touchdowns. He had an INT, a forced fumble, a sack and a half, and 2 TDs. That's a hell of a game. You need to see a couple of replays here. Like he may have been a nickel. That's a linebacker. It looks like. Maybe. Nope. Nope, it's a safety. Either way, once he gets picked off there and runs into his own man, that's pretty much a wrap. Good route there. I was playing him inside. Wow. Center double teams the guard. Back goes out. Free lane for the linebacker. This was called a touchdown. He got hosed there. Hey Eric, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. That was an unfortunate break for him. Here he's playing cover 2 and he just bites way too aggressively on the drag. And we throw the post right over him. Yeah, good pass rush. Good pass rush, no one open. Well, maybe we could have thrown it to one of these 2 guys here. That's what I was trying to do here. You see here, I'm trying to throw the ball now, but too late. Too late. Bang, bang play here. Jamal Adams has back turn. And he hangs on. This is my fault. This is my man here. I'm playing palms here, so I got the first in cut, and that was him. But I bracket this dude. And he just runs all the way across the field. I think he got an input lag here. That's my guess. It's weird. That was ugly. No animation. That was a manual press coverage there. And yeah, that's a broken play. Broken play action pass. Good read by him, because I was lurking this here. How'd he get that wide open off the line? Oh, that's how. He's all the way back here. Good play there. Let's watch Sam Darnold into the end zone. His user's in no man's land. Alrighty, that is that. Any upgrades? We weren't any upgrades. No. So next up we have the Vikings. Vikings and Bears, and I think I have my bye week after that. Nope, Dolphins, Bills, and then bye week. Let's try to win these 4 games in a row. That'd be nice. And Sam Darnold is coming along. Seven TDs, 5 interceptions, 8 rating of 98.4. Too early for prospects. Good completion percentage. Running game has just been pedestrian. Anunua Stewart leading the way. Gotta get Robbie Anderson and Curse involved more. Line is a mess. All those sacks. Avery Williams not having a bad year. Not having a bad year at all. 55 total tackles already. 10 for a loss. A sack and a half. Jermaine Johnson has 3 picks. Lorenzo Malden has 5 sacks. That's Leonard Williams. Darren Williams has 3. Darren Williams. Alrighty. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will talk to you all later. Peace.